Hey guys, it is WhirlwindKnight. I'm bringing you another video today. One that probably will have less controversy and lots of maybe less hate. Let's say less hate. As you know, my last video I posted the administrative like heroes if you felt like it. This card is a good tech card in your side deck. have always been winning for this format, or near the end of it, like Inzectors, Heroes, Donna Rabbit, Chaos Dragons, Windups, that stuff. Next card is Wisemans Chalice. No, I did not buy this card. I got a whole set. My friend bought it, and he gave it to me, but he quit. So yeah, Wisemans Chalice. If you control no monsters, you can activate this card. Special summon one monster from your opponent's graveyard to your side of the field. It cannot be used as a synchro material or attributed for a tribute summon. You can definitely XYZ summon with it. The only downside is if you keep that monster, your opponent gets it in the end phase. So you better hope that you're either XYZing with it, that the monster that you get is going to be beneficial to you. And I really like it just because if you don't have it, it's like another monster reborn, but you can select any monster in your opponent's grave. The only downside is if they're playing like a deck that's like more so of an engine, like a tour guide, Veiler, BLS type deck, where it's like all your monsters in your graveyard are actually weak and they don't do anything, or you just use them all for XYZs, and so the XYZs don't do anything because they don't have any materials. So that's the only downside to it, but I think next format we're going to see more big monsters that are going to be used more so than little monsters to make big XYZs. Next card is Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell. What you do is, it's a counter trap. You discard a spell card to negate the activation and destroy another spell card, and your opponent cannot activate any more spell cards of that same type. In my opinion, it's just good for decks that have copies of spell cards that they can possibly dead draw with. Like, let's say you're playing Heroes, like in my previous video, not my previous, but the video of my deck profile, I was siding this in Heroes. You discard that extra E-call, since you probably search most of your heroes out anyways. You discard that Rhoda that you drew extra late game. I don't know why you drew Rhoda extra late game, but whatever. You discard that Night Beam or that MST that you don't need at the time because you have Hero Blast and you have Gemini Spark, and negate that whatever spell card you feel like. It is really good in mirror match if your opponent basically says, I'm about to play Miracle Fusion. You're like, no, I negate it. You can't activate any more Miracle Fusions. They try to activate Gemini Spark. You stop all their Gemini Sparks. Let's see, other decks, they play against Lifesworn. They activate Solar Recharge. You say no more Solar Recharge. If they have a Reborn and you don't want them to, I mean, you could use it there. I mean, it's versatile. I mean, you can use it whenever you feel like negating something. It's just like another trap. The next trap to me is one of the cards that you would possibly main deck in Gravekeepers and Dark Worlds, and that will be Magic Drain. What you do here, it is a counter trap as well. What you do here is your opponent activates a card, right? Your opponent can activate this card when your opponent activates a magic card. So they activate any spell card in the game, right? So you go Magic Drain. They can discard a spell card to negate it. They can discard a spell card. So if they have nothing in their hand, which Dark Worlds basically make you have nothing there. If they try to activate that top deck monster board, that top deck Dark Hole, you go Magic Drain. It's instantly negated. They don't have any cards in their hand anyways, so it doesn't matter. It's like, bam, get out my way. I'm tired of it. I think it's really good inside deck. It's like, well, you think I'm just gonna play all these stuff and make you discard anyways, and I'm not even playing Drag Down or anything like that, and I'm in their counter traps. So the only way to negate it is for you to discard a spell card, which in today's meta, every spell card in your deck is going to be used. You're going to need that MST to get rid of that gateway. I mean, that gate for Dark Worlds. You're going to need that Monster Reborn or that Dark Hole, that Heavy Storm to kill lots of stuff, to hit that skill drain or whatever you need. It's just really versatile in my opinion. You can use it in every matchup today. Probably except Windups are like one of the decks that really, if they draw Factory and they're going to have to draw first turn, if they draw late game, it's not really going to matter to them at all. So they can really use Magic Drain, because if Magic Drain hits them, then they kind of look kind of salty, because most of the time they don't really have that spell to negate it, and the spells that they need, they really do need. So that's basically it, guys. Talk about these two. Yes, IOC, Invaders of Chaos. I also, right now, I'm looking for more Hobby League stuff. This is Hobby League Blue Eyes. I'm looking for more Hobby League things. Really old. I'm about to try to get this Hobby League Exodia head in this other Hobby League Gores, but I also want to make Goat Control. If you know what Goat Control is, I just pulled out one random card out of it. It's probably one of the decks that was banned or whatever. Lots of stuff was banned, and basically the entire deck might as well have been banned. But it had a great mirror match. If you guys know what it is, it's people been putting it on their channels and stuff and playing with it. I'm sorry this video was long. Sorry I kept on saying to you guys, but you know, it happens. It happens every now and then. So peace, guys. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Sorry that it was long like last time, and I hope that you comment, rate, subscribe, and enjoy, and keep talking about how should I make my videos better, whatever, you know. Thank you. Peace.